I've been having a blast in Ghost of Yōtei despite playing on the lethal difficulty, which is the hardest one. Actually, I think part of the reason why I am having so much fun is because of the difficulty. You either defeat your enemies in a blink of an eye, or you get obliterated just as fast. However, I just found what I believe to be the best armor set in the game. It gets crazier when you realize I'm only 8 hours into this game and haven't played much of the main story missions at all. So you too can unlock this insane armor and have the best of time. This is the Bounty Master armor, and in order to acquire it, you will need to complete as many bounties as possible until this guy gives you a special bounty. You can visit the broker at the Shadow Inn, where you can find him sitting on the bench. Depending on the difficulty you are playing on, this can either be a breeze to complete or the hardest fight you will have so far. I am not kidding, this guy can perform multiple unblockable attacks in a row, and he can cancel his animations to throw you off or even recover one frame after getting hit. I highly recommend taking it slow and taking every single chance you can to blind him. After you defeat this absolute menace, you will then produce a mixtape together and boom, the armor set is yours. Now let's talk about what it does and why it is absolutely busted. First off, perfect parries and perfect dodges windows are increased by a minor amount, but regular parries are disabled. You might be turned off by the negative effect, but I promise you, it's not that bad. You can still block regular attacks, but they just won't count as deflections or won't stagger enemies. What you need to worry about are those blue attacks. I highly recommend upgrading this armor set to the maximum level to extend the parry and dodge windows by a major amount. It also makes you feel like you are playing Sekiro, except each parry can be lethal for your foes. The second perk enables you to perform 3 additional counter attacks. I don't think it's additional attacks, it's just you can just perform 3 follow-up attacks after you perform a parry. Normally you will only be able to perform 1 counter attack after a parry, but now you have 3. And mind you, provided you have multiple enemies around you, you can parry one of them, kill them, and then perform the remaining counter attacks on nearby enemies. This is insane. It is insane considering one counter attack is sometimes enough to one-shot some enemies, especially on the lethal difficulty. So you could kill like 3 people with 1 berry. That's insane. The last perk at the highest level is going to increase all spirit gains by a massive amount, allowing you to use more of your special abilities and heal more often. By itself, this is already an insane armor set, which is drastically going to increase your ability to stay alive. I would still suggest you add those 2 charms to take it to the next level: your Father's Charm and the Charm of Last Chance. The Charm of Last Chance is absolutely insane regardless of what difficulty you are playing on. Provided you have Sound Spirit, you will instantly heal when suffering lethal damage, and because you gain even more spirit now, you can avoid death multiple times. Wait, this is really starting to feel like Sekiro. The charm can be found by talking to this NPC. Be sure to have some coins on you because it is not cheap. The second charm is your Father's one, which slightly heals you every time you perform a perfect parry. And remember, the armor already gives you easier parries, so you just may be able to live forever. Obviously, this charm will have to be upgraded to reach its full potential. Also, if you want to make the most out of your second chances, you can also add the Charm of Healing, which slightly increases how much heal you receive near death. For someone who plays on lethal, this armor set is a godsend because I don't die in 1 second. I'm convinced that it will be even more busted on other difficulties and can't wait to use it at its fullest potential. This is still quite early in the game, so I may found even crazy armors or charms. This is insane. I feel so powerful and this is still early. When I do find all those goodies, you will definitely want to know about them. So drop a like, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you soon. Have a good time with the game, and yeah, bye.
死んでもやだ。さあ、次 次はドイツだ。
戦い方どれになった？
師匠と呼べる者に。
くらえ！
力ずくで奪ってやる。
そう言ってくれて助かった。